Welcome to ANS Solver question 2 of this paper. So for part A, they are asking us to complete the table. Now the easiest way to do this is to simply substitute the values of the x values and the x coordinates into the equation and to solve it in your calculator. So when you do that, when the x coordinate is -3, you will get the y coordinate as 2. When the x value is 0, you will also get the value as 2. And when the x coordinate is 1, you will get the value as 6. So now let's move on to part B. So for part B, they are asking us to plot the diagram on draw the graph on the grid. So let's do that. We'll do that by plotting each point. So -3, 4.1. So that will come right here. -3, 2. That will come right here. -2.5, 5.1. That will come right here. -2 and 6. That will come right here. -1.5 and 5.4. That will come right here. -1 and 4. That will come right here. -0.5 and 2.6. That will come right here. 0 and 2. That will come right here. 0.5, 2.9 will come right here. 1, 6 will come right here, and 1.5, 12.1 will come right here. So now all we need to do is, with your pencil, you will just join all the dots. That is like this, and make a smooth curve. Now try and be as exact as you can, not like what I did, but try and do it with one freehand motion, so that for the next parts of your answers you get the correct answer. Now let's move on to part C. So for part C, they are asking us to use the graph to solve the equation x cubed plus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. So they are asking us to find the x coordinate of where the graph intersects the x-axis. So as you can see, that is right here. I'll mark it with a circle. So that is right here. So that x coordinate would be -3.1 to, so it's between -3.2 and 3. So that would be -3.25, we could say. Now your answer may not be exactly what I got, and usually for these type of questions they give a range of answers because they know that this is just a sketch, so there can be a few variations in the answers. So let's move on to part D now. So for part D, they are asking us to draw a suitable straight line to solve the equation x cubed plus 3x square plus 2x plus 2 is equal to 0. So the original equation, which is x cubed plus 3x square plus 2. So the extra part, which is the 2x, we can take to the other side of the equation. So the remaining part would be y is equal to -2x. So let's go ahead and plot this straight line on the graph. So when x is 0, y is also 0. When x is 1, y is -2. So that would be right here. When x is -1, okay, when x is when x is -1, y would be +2. So that would be right here. And now all we need to do is draw a straight line connecting these points. So that would be like this, and make sure to use a pencil and a ruler again, so that you get a accurate answer for this question. So this would be the line of y is equal to -2x. Now when they say to solve this equation, we need to see where this line intersects with the curve. So that would be right here. So we can say that it is intersecting at the point, my bad, it is intersecting at the point negative 2.5. So negative 2.5, that is the x coordinate of the point where it is intersecting. So that would be your final answer for part D of this question. Now let's move to part E. So for part E, they are asking us for negative 3.5 lesser than equal to x lesser than equal to 1.5, that is the range of the graph. The equation x cubed plus 3x squared plus 2 equals to k has three solutions, and k is an integer. So write down a possible value of k. So since it has three solutions, what they are asking us to write down is a number where y equals to that number. So if y equals to say 2, then we would draw a straight line on the graph or horizontal line, and this line has to intersect the curve at 3 points. So we have to see what integers have those, or we can plot those integers on the graph that will give us three intersections of the curve. So the lowest part over here, that is at the point, my bad, that is at the point 1 and 2. So 2 would be the lowest, where you would get 2 points intersected. So above 2, so that would include 3, 4. Now you want to see the maximum point, and 5 included as well, because this curve over here, the top part, it goes above 5. So 5 can also be included as your answer. Now you have to write only one answer, so it can be either 3, 4 or 5, because the top of the curve, that is here, is at 6. So at 6 you would have only 2 points. So therefore 3, 4 and 5, not 6, my bad, 3, 4 and 5. So out of these three integers, you could write any one integer as your final answer for question 2 of this paper.